Hello, everyone. This is the prediction sure to be wrong. The Rob Rod edition, looking at the Murder One Savage 16 months long event going over the summer. This is 16 young in the business. All the qualifications were on the Facebook page. Look them up. But this is going to be a season long event. If you can look at the dates, first date coming up is the 9th. This will be at the PCW Arena in Conyers. Check out the Facebook page and also social media pages for more information about the details and whatnot. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the competitors, who the competitors are, what I know of them, and then after I list all 16, I will be the first round matches for the first show on June the 9th. I'll pick winners on that, and then I will pick overall winners. Format is fairly simple. World Cup format if you like, or World Baseball Classic format if you like, however you like to term it. Basically, 8 competitors in Group A, 8 competitors in Group B. Win is worth so many points. A draw is worth 1 point. Get nothing if you lose the match, of course. There are alternates in case competitor cannot continue or has to withdraw. This has already come into effect. Jameson Shook has withdrawn due to scheduling conflicts, and then we do have a Jaden Vane will take his place. There's a list of alternates also available. You can go from there. So I'm going to get right into it and listing the competitors in no particular order. We'll go right on to Donnell Mason. Not too familiar with him. He is out of from another state. His submission video looked very good. Was very impressed by him. Michael Walker has been making a lot of waves in Georgia, mostly in the southern half of the state, and he's making waves making conversation going into the northern part of the state where a lot of the action is, unfortunately, for the southern people. Noah Vale, I am familiar with him from several shows. I've seen him in where I'm currently at in Florida, Southwest Florida. And so he is very dynamic, high flyer, and if you ever have a chance to see him at a show, I would highly recommend go seeing him at the show. Matt Mercer, in the northeast corner of Georgia, a lot of the SVW, a lot of those shows up in that area. He's very much into those promotions up there. Hakeem Young. You don't need to see all that. A powerhouse, really. He was runner-up for Georgia Wrestling History of the Year last year. Bit controversial, maybe you could say, but I think he's maturing from everything that I've heard, and I'm expecting great things from him in his career. Get back on track with my software. Chris Del Rey, again, northeast corner of the state, making SVW, some of the promotions up in there. Very, what's the term? Photogenic. I hate, I'll get heat for that. I don't care. But yeah, very good competitor. Aaron Dallas, probably the most accomplished, you would say. I would say maybe, of the competitors in this tournament. He had 4 belts at one time, possibly 5. I could be wrong. But he is willing to go anywhere, work anyone at any time. Dylan Lesson, making a lot of waves in the scene in Georgia, accompanied by his own personal cameraman. That will probably play into effect at some point in some matches, as it always does. Braden Toon. Big news out of Alabama, and he's also making waves across the southeast, and a lot of people are high on him. And you should another one you should actually go out of your way to watch whenever you can. Alexander Lev. The strides this young man has made since I first saw him at Platinum Championship Wrestling a couple of years ago, and now he's on NWA with another young gentleman making waves as the Kids in the Crockett Cup. AJ Black, personal connection with me. I used to work with his stepmother, and I've seen him grow up, literally seeing him in locker rooms at the UIW show. So he's making a lot of waves as well. Risk taker, not afraid to. He knows what he wants, and he's willing to do anything to go out and get it. The Southeast Mouthpiece. Yeah. I could use his mouth on that. The Southeast Mouthpiece. Cornelius Pepperbottom, or as I call him, Peps. A lot of waves. Again, I've saw him breaking into the business at the Robert Gibson show up in Douglasville, and the strides he has made, and another one you really like to watch and see him improve, and willing to travel anywhere, everywhere, anytime, and anywho. Austin Thorne, familiar with him from the excuse me, already gone from my brain. Yeah, it's tough getting old. Young man, rocker dude, as you can tell. And, oh God, what was the name of that promotion? Anyway, I've seen him grow up. He's making waves. He's willing to tag team partner as well, making some waves up in the northeast corner of Georgia. Hunter Drake, Alabama guy, again, also making waves in other states in Tennessee. He's done a couple shows and coming over into Georgia as well. Jackie Thad, not too familiar with him. I believe he's out of the Midwest. I could be wrong. I am a man, so that's default thing. But again, it was the impressive video package that he put in. And so it's looking forward to seeing some of his matches when they come up on the tube. Finally, this is the replacement for Jameson Shook, Jaden Vane, coming in. So he is second generation, obviously, and he is also, I think he's the baseball term would be tough out. You're in for a fight when he's in the ring with you. So, this is Block A. Block A, Dylan Lesson, Matt Mercer, Hunter Drake, Donnell Mason, Austin Thorne, Norville, Pepper Bottom, and Hakeem Young. Again, win is... Let me look that up real quick, make sure I get that right. Win is 3 points. So, if you win, get 3 points. Draw, tie, double count out, double DQ is 1 point. Out of this group, I think Hakeem Young is going to be coming out of that group. This is Group B. Chris Del Rey, Aaron Dallas, Alexander Lev, Michael Walker, AJ Black, Braden Toon, Jackie Thad, and now Jaden Vane instead of Shook. So it's Del Rey, Dallas, Lev, Walker, Black, Toon, Thad, and Vane. Out of this group, I have my personal biases in this. I'm gonna go with Aaron Dallas. I've made that prediction when Murder won. Said I post who do you think will be the winners. That's who I picked was going to be hung in Dallas. We'll go on from there. These are going to be the first week matches. This is going to be Sunday the 9th at the PCW Arena in Conyers. Lezen versus Peps, Drake versus Mason, Thorne versus Young, Vale versus Mercer. I think the corner man for Lezen will be the deciding factor. Hunter Drake Mason, that's going to be a toss-up. I'm going to go Mason on that. Thorne versus Young. I like Young. I said he's one of my winner to come out of this block. And Vale versus Mercer, I'm going to go Vale. This is the first round matches for Block B. Toon versus Walker, Del Rey versus Dallas, Lev versus Black, Thad versus Vane, not Jameson Shook, but Vane, So Braden Toon vs. Michael Walker. Toon, it would be the favorite. I wouldn't be surprised to see Walker pick up the victory, though, but I will go with Toon. Del Rey versus Dallas. Again, Dallas is my pick on that, so I think he'll get 3 points on that. Lev versus Black. This is going to be interesting. Two guys willing to lay it all out on the line and do whatever it takes. I would not be surprised to see if that end up with 1 point each. Just to put a gun to my head, I'm going to pick Lev, though, on that. Thad versus Vane. Again, not too familiar with Thad, but Vane is a tough competitor. I'm going to go with Thad on that. So those are my over picks for the two groups and the first round. Then, of course, I had picked Hunter Young and Aaron Dallas as the winners of each block. They will face each other. There's going to be 113 total matches. So Young, you're welcome. Young versus Dallas. I'm going to go Hunter Young as the winner of Murder One's Savage 16. Again, prediction sure to be wrong. Sorry, Hunter, but I'm picking you. As always, thank you for watching. Hit those like, subscribe, and notify buttons. I'm doing a couple more of these in the coming weeks, as a lot of things are happening. So please be on lookout for that. As always, thank you for watching. Take care of each other. Watch out for the assholes driving on the roads, and TTFN.